Ready to go. Chandler
Leading off
Simpson
tonight for
getting
Tampa
ready
Bay,
to hit.
The left fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
And we're off and running in a brand new
First
season.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Here. Just starting out here at Target Field. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. That clips a corner. Lee on to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Two down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. On the ground to the left. Walls throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Minnesota. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
No, that's out.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No, that's down. Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Buxton under it. And there's 2 down. Now here is Alex Call. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play. Bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Rasmussen, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Kim to second, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back at Target Field and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Tap foul at the plate. Top of the third, no score. Fastball for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. And it's a foul ball. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Number 24.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next for Minnesota, Victor Scott. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Twins looking to strike first here on opening day. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Ball, that's in.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To the right side, Bell. And safe.
Hey, he beat the throw.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably.
Runner goes again. And that is out of play. Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Slide to right his first time. And now he steps off the rubber. Snap throw to first. Pitch out, but no action. And he dives in safely. One on, nobody out. A run in here on opening day. Runner on the go.
Ball. No.
Throw there. Safe. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Bell in position. And there's one down. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Calls it in, 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Jeffers in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Towards first. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Back at Target Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Alex Call. Lewis. Slings it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. First time up was a pop out. Back to first, and he's safe. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw into third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
No, that's in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He makes the grab. In to score from third. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. First pitch swinging. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. Mullins gets under it. 2 down. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, makes the catch up against the wall. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bell takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that's a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Brooks Lee. Out towards right center field. Call. Settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Trevor Larnach, 1 for 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Nice grab. Flips it, and they get the out. Back at target field, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lee. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
Cedric Mullins.
And it's fouled away.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now pitching.
Yoendrys Gomez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Left field. Base hit. Mullins headed home. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. 3-2. They take the lead. So 2 down. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. And that is that. set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Twins. Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen.
Now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Slider right there.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a... So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Bell at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Twins with the tying run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three balls, 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. Matt Wallner will hit next.
Matt Wallner.
Ball outside.
Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Coming home. And now they trail by 1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now here is Victor Scott. Bunts it in the air. back in Minnesota. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. All right, first pitch coming up. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
Chandler Simpson.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Hector Ken.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. So digging in, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third, Lewis. And that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Garrett Clevenger. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is.
And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton. Former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Back at Target Field and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. Part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at?
Anthony Banda takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Larnach drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alex Call. Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Minnesota. Now the cleanup hitter for. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Simpson moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch foul. Ball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Here's Josh Bell. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning and step.